Hello, Libra. Let's talk about love. What's coming up for Libra? What's going on in Libra's love life? And let's see, especially if you're dealing with someone, thinking about somebody, let's find out what their thoughts are, their perceptions, their feelings towards you, and what's going on in that connection. All right? I hope all of you are doing well. And Libra, thank you so much for all your support. I truly appreciate that. All right, Libra. Libra in love. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. It's another round. Okay. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on? Oh, there's something new that you are excited about, or you're interested, you're curious about somebody, someone, something. Yeah. And I feel like it's more about money or long-term success, long-term relationship, or there's some groundedness around it. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Ultimately, Libra. Okay. For now, yes, this is your love reading. But if you are focusing right now on the other aspects in your life, for example, in your career, in your business, in your family, responsibilities, I still feel that above it all, Libra is a sign of partnership. Above it all, you're still wanting connection. You're still longing for it. If you don't have it right now, that means you could be longing, you could be thinking about it, you could be imagining it. But if you do have one right now, I feel that you could likely be thinking about this person, thinking about what could have been. Or if you have had a connection with someone, be it a connection that turned into a relationship or a connection that has been put at a halt, for instance, every now and then you find yourself thinking what could have been or what should have been, or those things, especially if things have not been fully manifested in that connection. You probably have been thinking about that connection. It's not overthinking, but more of like revisiting the thought, revisiting the connection in your mind, and the what could have, should have, would have type of situation. Because you're the one who's Libra, you value connection, good connection, meaningful connections. Now, I feel like there's something new there's something new, or there is something that you have at hand right now that is fascinating you, keeping you excited, or keeping you curious about something. For some of you, this is something new, right? So it could be a new relationship, new connection, or somebody has messaged you. So it's a new thing that you have to deal with right now. It could be a message from the same person or the person that you already know. But it looks to me like you're extracting some juice out of that situation right now because you want to know more. There's that curiosity. Now, in terms of your love situation, again, whether you are in a relationship or not, I feel like Libra, you are looking for something real. So, sometimes in my readings, I could pull in some cards where a Libra could be like looking for fun, just out of, in the moment type of situation. But in this case, I feel like your current situation, you are looking for something real. Looking for somebody that, that you can be serious about, or that you will only be open to being serious towards somebody if you know that there is a possibility there for this connection to turn into something serious. Yeah. So you definitely know whether you want to invest in a situation or just go with the flow as and when the fun expires, or that, drop it if you don't feel like it. you know, that sort of thing. But you have the control, you have the power. The power is within you. It feels like nobody can manipulate you, Libra. Yeah? Nobody can manipulate you at this point in time. And I feel that if you're connected with someone, if you have that special person or that somebody that you're thinking about, you're showing some compassion, you're showing openness, vulnerability to that person. Whenever they message you, you reply. You are not mean, so to speak. You're more of like a gentle, understanding type of person. But hopefully you're calling them out if they are being disrespectful. Yeah, but in the general sense, you're open, you're understanding, you're not putting pressure on anybody. For the most part, you are showing that you know, you have your kind heart is out, you know, it's out for the taking. But you very well know when to pull it out. Yeah, especially if you feel like you're being manipulated or used. Now, I see that there is someone here who is not really in a good space. You know, this could be a person that you are thinking about or connecting with, or somebody who has messaged you recently. Somebody may have, you know, just ghosted you for a while and then come back, sent a message. I feel like this person is in the brink of sadness or some sort of depressed state. Yeah, it could be one reason, could be financial concerns. They could have some money problems. This could also show when a person is feeling like they don't get enough attention from the world. So for some of you, if you're connecting with someone whom it is not a serious type of relationship, it's not open, but it's not serious too, right? So it could be that they could also be having other people, right? And you could also be like, you're free, you're not in a relationship, but there is that connection you have between the two of you. I feel like at this moment, this person may be dropping down to zero balance. That means that if they have had options at this point in time, they don't have any. They may have other options before, but now they don't have any. Perhaps, you know, those options have drop off the line. You know what I mean? Like stop responding to them or stop talking to them or got tired of whatever their character towards them, right? So I feel that this person lacks attention or doesn't get the attention they deserve, they feel they deserve or they want. Yeah. And that goes to say that, especially if this person is someone who wants attention, this can cause depression. This can cause sadness in this person's life. And I feel like in this down state, this person is also more in tune with how they feel. So, you know, sometimes only when you're sad, then you get to be more familiar with how you truly feel, especially if no one else is bugging you. This person is starting to go deeper, to go in. And I feel like this person is getting some realization. Yeah, a realization that, oh, they could have some feelings for you, Libra. Yeah. The King of Cups is someone who probably have grown to like you, to fall in love with you, or to appreciate you, but may not be open enough to express it. Yeah. Or they may put up a mask, yeah, just to maintain that professional look, or if this is a masculine, regardless of the sign, but you know, that look that they are not affected, but deep inside, I feel like this person is feeling something towards you. And that could be, especially if you're dealing with a water sign or another air, a Gemini. This person could also be doing the same thing as what you're doing. Sometimes they revisit the time when you were together, the what could have, should have, would have type of situation, right? Let's see. So how do you view this person? How does Libra view this person? Okay, it looks like this person is showing you that they're confident. Yeah, they are able to carry their own matters at hand. So basically, they're confident. Yeah. But in terms of relationship or the connection with you, this person doesn't seem to um, make the call, or is not very upfront with their full intention, whether they want a relationship or they want to decide on something. It looks like this person is kind of in a crossroads, or not making a decision towards this connection, yeah, or about this connection. Yeah. But they do sound confident, they talk confidently, they look confident, they try to look that way. It could be that they try to look that way for you. And how do they view you? Let's see. Wow, they view you as someone who is, oh, we still have the lovers again. It looks like this person, I feel like, however you feel the connection towards them, this person is also feeling the same way, or even more. Yeah, there is the deep connection between the two of you, especially even if you're just not next to each other. That means there's distance there, because lovers usually would come into play when there is the connection. It feels like both of you are close to each other, and yet so far physically, that sort of thing. You can just feel the connection, but you don't feel it in physically, right? Now, this person views you as someone who is outgoing. You are surrounded with supportive friends, supportive community, and it feels like you surrounded yourself with good people to support you, and you're basically enjoying life. Yeah, you're living the life. That's how they view you. And at the same time, they know that you have the capability, Libra, and the capacity to think for your own self, to decide on your own, and you're very straightforward with whatever plans you make in your life. And I feel like this person admires your lifestyle as well as your brain, given that that's how they view you. They admire that. Not jealous, just admire. Yeah. Let's see. Let's talk about feelings now. Libra, how do you feel about this person? Looks to me like this person did not behave pretty well. Yeah. Initially, you may have thought that there is a possibility here for both of you to be together, or to get to know each other deeper, and perhaps even progress into some sort of romantic relationship. But I feel like, as of this moment, Libra, on your end, you feel like this is done. You know, it doesn't mean that you have cut off the connection. The connection is still there. Yeah. But it looks to me like your effort, your way of expecting them to show up for you, I feel like on your end, it's done. It's done. This person may have, I feel that this person may have disappointed you several times. You know, when I say, like, if a person is inconsistent, or they don't follow through with their actions, they don't follow through with actions. Yeah, they talk, but then they don't follow through with actions. So credibility wise, you believe that this person is no longer credible, yeah, to become a partner. Initially, you did think about it, but then as time goes on, the behavior of this person may not be really that great. Yeah, so you cannot depend on them, you cannot rely on them, and it feels like what I'm getting is, if this person was trying to put you at the back burner, now you are actually putting them at the back burner. If they were trying to make you as one of the options, you basically just put them on the side. Yeah, you're not closing the door. Yeah, you are the Queen of Cups here, so you're not closing the door. When they want to talk, you talk, but you don't have expectations anymore towards this person. For the most part, you don't even expect to like them very much, or you don't expect to fall in love with this person. But at times, when they call you, when they message you, and if you're bored, why not? You know, that sort of energy. I don't know. I don't see if you're being friendly here, but You're just being understanding. So, you know, if this person calls you just after 2 weeks of not talking to each other, and all of a sudden they call you, to you, you understand it as, well, maybe this person is just bored. And if you're bored at the time, why not just message a few times? You know, something like that. You don't take them seriously. That's the point here. You don't take them seriously, and I feel like you have really sort of analyzed the situation to the deepest level. So logically and based on your feelings, that's how you feel. That there's no point holding on to this person in hopes that this connection could turn into something serious. On your end, it's like, yeah, it's done, so it is what it is. And then you're just kind of, for some of you, you are actually have moved on already. Yeah. And then you're more of what's important for you. You're more focused on what is important to you, what matters to you most, regardless whether they're there or not. Okay? Because I feel like you are really wanting a romantic connection, but you knew, or you have some doubts, you have some feelings too, that this connection is not that. It's not the Two of Cups for you. Initially it was, but now looks like it's no longer that. Let's see, how do they feel about you now? How does this person feel about you now? Wow. Okay, it looks like, well, let's give them some credit. I feel like this person may also be bogged down with work stuff. They could be busy with work, they could be busy with their day-to-day agenda or business matters and things like that. But whatever they are actually doing, whatever this person's job is or main focus is, right? They are pretty much onto it. Yeah. And towards the connection, I feel like they want to put more effort into it, Libra. They want to be more consistent. I feel like given the chance, or you know, if they know that if they put in more effort into this and it will come out into something good, something more serious, or something better than what it is right now, I feel like this person wants to do that. So it appears like, since you have already dropped some expectations, or even you dropped them as a candidate for a good romantic partner, right? I feel like this person has felt that they have been dropped. Although you're still connecting, they felt like they are no longer that one good contender for you, when in fact they were in the beginning. Maybe they saw the interest coming from you. But now it seems like for you, it's, yeah, if you're here, fine. If not, fine. You know, that sort of thing. So you don't give much importance to the connection anymore. And for someone on the other side of that connection, that could feel depressing, right? Especially if they have had your attention in the beginning and then now you just don't care. I feel like this person is beginning to feel the loss. They're beginning to feel like they may want to offer you something, but you may just drop it, or you may just ignore it. You may just not even consider it, you know? Especially if they try to open up how they feel towards you. It looks like they doubt whether, this person doubts whether you, Libra, will take it seriously or would even consider it, or would even entertain whatever they are about to explain or whatever they are about to open up to you. Yeah. But, you see, now it's on them. Now the Two of Cups, it's in their fields. This is what you initially wanted from this connection, but now it is in theirs. The moment, this is a classic situation when the moment you just don't give an F to the situation, especially if a person hasn't been consistent or they were playing games with you and things like that, the moment you figure out that this person was no good at that point, and then you drop things off and then you walk, you know, there's no looking back. It's just like, I feel that for you, you're just emotionally out. You're still open. Possibly this is through acquaintance, or you're being friendly, you're being nice. But then, for the most part, you're already out, emotionally out. This person can feel that. Yeah. And now I feel like they want this Two of Cups with you. They want this Two of Cups with you. And ultimately, we have the Star. So it looks to me like someone here is kind of wishing, praying that, you know, this connection could actually turn into something good, something better, something more real. Yeah. But someone here is already tired and sick of it. It could be you, Libra, especially if this person has been playing around or haven't been serious towards you. You know, you're just out because you know very well your value. So I'll leave it as that. I feel like you know your value. You know what you can give and bring to the table. Yeah, you know that. Yeah. And for the most part, before you would even commit, before you would even give everything, or give more of your loyalty, your service, or whatever that is, yeah, that you can bring to the table for long term, you will only do that if you know that this person is worthy to be there with you in the long term. But if the person is inconsistent, definitely they don't fit into your Ten of Pentacles situation or future. But somebody here is wishing, hoping, let's see if there are any message, wishing for stars to align, because I feel that they want to have a romantic connection with you this time. Like I said, this could be someone who is sort of like have feelings and falling in love with you, but now they couldn't really express as easily because they could feel that you have sort of drop them as a contender of a romantic connection, or for a romantic partner. The connection is still there, but you don't really consider them as a long-term romantic partner for you. And this person can feel that now they want it. Now they want it, they wish it, they pray for it. Let's see if there are any messages for Libra from this person. Yeah, they're still hoping. And they're now, the more you detach, the more you just don't care, they are more strongly attracted to you. And they want a fresh start, Libra. They want a fresh start. So like I said earlier, I think your lifestyle, the way you think, the way you deal with your life, this person is more inspired than ever. And they're still hoping. They're still hoping for you. Okay, I want to get the advice, but this one jumped off. Let's just read it up. It's bottled up. What have you been ignoring, denying, or avoiding? Whatever you're protecting, release it and free yourself. So I feel like somebody here is bottled up. Yeah, they may try to avoid expressing how they feel because they are protecting their interests. They're protecting themselves from being hurt, from being rejected. So somebody is doing just that. I'm really getting the feeling that this person is wanting to tell you something, wanting to open up to you, wanting to express something to you. Advice for Libra. Open portal. Doors are opening for you. This is a time when you can achieve a lot and make big changes. That's a good one. Okay, there's one more here. Scorpio. You're about, so this is basically an advice for you to embody being more in tune with yourself, with, you know, the deepest corners of your soul. You're about to experience something very powerful and profound in your life. You will be forever changed. Wow, that's sort of like a predictive type of energy, Libra. You're about to experience something very powerful. It could be, like for some, just an situation. If you have dropped this person out and, you know, they try to bring the connection back in, if they put in the effort, they may just get their wishes come true too. And that could be something new for you. That type of situation where you already have fallen out of love or out of infatuation, out of attraction from them. No, because, Libra, if this person hasn't been behaving well, the inconsistencies and not being able to depend on them, unreliability, that is not attractive. And I feel like if you're no longer attractive to this person, your feelings cannot be extended to them, right? But I feel like someone here wants to revive that feeling. And that could probably surprise you. And that could be this very powerful and profound change that you can expect in your life. Wow. Scales of balance. This is so Libra. Find balance within yourself and things will balance out around you. So that's a very good message. All right. I'm going to leave it at that and let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe.